Hi, how's everybody? It's early in the morning. I'm not prepared for my day, just as news came through. There's been another shooting. It's in Texas. Texas high school, excuse me, is on lockdown following reports of active shooter. It happened at Santa Fe High School in Texas, okay? The school was placed on lockdown on Friday following reports of an active shooter. It is in Texas. They haven't given too much information other than what I just gave you, that there is another shooting. In my last video, I did a couple of reports about school shootings and what we need to do to see if we can avoid this. There's got to be a way, because it's too many children. First of all, where are they getting the guns? These kids are coming in with AR-15 rifles, not just some plain handguns. They're coming to the schools to take care of business. Now, the last school shooting, the shooter, which was Mr. Cruz, I believe he was 19 years old. He came in and shot up the school as well. It's got to be something. The kids, what's going on in school that makes a kid, want to come back and kill everybody? It's got to be something going on. It's a lot deeper, than just the shooting itself. It has to be a reason. I believe all shooters should spend time in prison. Definitely. But while they're in prison, they probably need some counseling that they probably should have got before the shooting. The last shooting, I believe it was at Broward County, where they had the officers cowering behind cars and behind trees, So they made that like sort of an issue, which it is an issue. But to me, the most important issue is what's going on in school to make these kids so upset. Are they planning it? Is it premeditated? It's bigger than the police cowering. It's bigger than that. We have children. We send our children to school to learn. We don't send our children to school, to get shot up. It has to be something. It's too many schools. It's too many times, and it's continuing on. It's prevalent. Just grab a gun, go to school, shoot everybody. 17 people killed in the last incident. So right now, in this breaking news, there is no reports of injury to student or a teacher or the person who's actually, who's actually doing the shooting. So right now, we're waiting. I'm waiting to see, what's going to happen. Are they going to catch the guy? Is there a reason? It has to be a reason why these kids are doing this. This isn't just, we got to think about it. It's bigger than anything to do with cops cowering. It's bigger than that. We need to concentrate on what's going on with the child. Is he in need of counseling? Is he in need of medication? Or is he just simply, an evil kid that just wants to kill somebody? You know what I mean? And it's sad because we have to find out what it is, because we send our kids to school to learn, not to be afraid or have it in the back of their head, is Jason going to get upset today and then come back and kill us all? So I don't have any more information about the incident. They said they'll be releasing, I guess, a press conference, possibly. We'll find out exactly what it is. I have news for us anyway, but I'm not going to report it now because you're interrupting my routine, what I like to do in the morning before I prepare and go out. So I just wanted to stop in real quick and let you guys know, there's another shooting in Texas. It's bigger than the cops cowering. It's bigger than that. It's much more bigger than that. These kids are serious. The last shooter killed 17 people. That's a lot of people. One person is a lot of people, but 17 people. Then you had the Waffle House shooter. He was 29 years old. He was butt naked from the waist down, and he came into a restaurant and started killing everybody. So see, it's bigger, it's bigger than that. Something is going on. Now, the Waffle House killer, he killed 4 people and he wounded 4 people. So obviously he's not a student. He's 29 years old. So what's his problem? What made him go into a public restaurant? In my first video, I said that I believe all the shooters should get jail time. I do, and it doesn't matter white, black, red, or green. If you're brandishing a gun and you're shooting at innocent people who don't know you, haven't done anything to you, you're naked from the waist down, something is going on upstairs with him. He's 29. He's not even in high school, and the restaurant is not a high school. It's a public place, and like I say, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And they talk about having guns off the streets. So the first thing they do is head to the hoods. But there's plenty of guns in the hood. It is, thanks to white-collar criminals. Okay? So now these kids shooting up the school, where are they getting the guns? Is it their dad's gun? You know what I mean? Like, where are they getting the armor? Because they're coming in with big guns, for war. It's not like it's a 9mm. It's not a 32, 20, whatever. These guns, it's not that. It's not even a 9mm. You might as well say just get an AK-47, which they call them choppers now. I mean, that's what you're shooting people with. It's really sad. So I just wanted to give a few minutes. I don't know. I don't know if you guys agree with me, but it's bigger than cops cowering. It really is. It's becoming prevalent now. Every report, every other month, like at least 3 times a year, there's a shooting at the school. And it has to be something, that's making the child do that. Is it premeditated? Did someone bully you? Did someone tell you they're going to kick your ass after school and it's every day? Are they pulling your hair? Are they, it's bigger than that. They must go to jail because they committed a crime and they have to be responsible for their actions, but at the same time, obviously they need, to talk to somebody, because where's the parents? I mean, I know you can't watch a kid every time, I know. And sometimes your kid, they make mistakes and you be there for them. But what I want to know is, where's the parents in all of this? Do you know that your child is a loner? Do you know that your child is being abused in school, mistreated, or maybe someone in school didn't do anything to him at all, and maybe he's just an angry child, angry inside. But it's bigger than the cops cowering. I'm sorry. When the cops are wrong, they're wrong, but they're wrong cowering behind trees. That is wrong, and they did wrong in the protocol, but that's not the point. The point is bigger than the cops cowering. It's our children. We've got to talk to them. We have to find out what's going on. Is somebody bullying you, causing you bodily harm? I mean, you got to talk to the kids, because it's something. It is something. These kids are really, killing people. And they don't deserve a pass, but they do deserve counseling. That's what I believe, so it's bigger than the cops cowering. Trust me, it is. So anyway, I'm going to continue on with my appointments and things that I have to do for myself today. I just wanted to stop in and let you guys know, breaking news, there's another shooting in Texas. The school is on lockdown. They do have reports of an active shooter. Okay, so the incident is at Santa Fe High School. All right. So there's no more information, but we do know the school is in Texas, and it is a Santa Fe High School. So you should be hearing more information about that. I just wanted to touch on it quick, and fast. Dede Blass got that story. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll see you guys a little later. I'm gonna be taking care of a little business, and then once I'm done with that, I'm gonna sit down and give you guys another news report. Maybe while you're getting ready tonight to go to the club, you can listen to Dede Blass before you go, So hopefully you guys will decide to subscribe. This is a news channel. It's a serious channel, but we're going to have other things involved with this channel. So please subscribe. Hit the bell so you can catch me anytime that I'm on. This is the beginning for me. It feels good. It feels right. So, thank you to all the ones who are watching my videos. Maybe one day you'll subscribe, So, thank you. I just wanted to mention about the school. And so I'm going to finish my day. And I'll see you guys a little later on tonight. Maybe about 9 or 10 o'clock tonight I'll come back on. All right, you guys take care. Be safe. Call your children during the day to find out if they're okay. If anybody's bullying them, they must have a cell phone for safety purposes. It is a good idea to give your kid a call, during the day. around lunchtime, early in the morning. Just, is everything okay at school? You know, just a quick check-in. You must do that, because if you call your child, and you can tell when your child is under duress, you can tell something is wrong. So, you know, try to, you know, keep good communication with your children. It's so important. They know so much, but yet they speak very little. You have to bring it out of them. You know, no one has the right to bully them. No one has the right to kick them, pull their hair, push them, bully them, intimidate them. That's not fair. You know, that's wrong. You know, so I think if the teachers at school, you know, counseling, and, you know, maybe they can prevent some of this, you know, by giving maybe a mandatory sit down with the dean of schools, you know, just to see how things are going and how are you feeling. And, you know, you have to do that. If you don't, you could be raising a monster like Jeffrey Dahmer. You understand? So look to your children, speak to them, find out what's going on in their world. Don't just be so worried about your own world. You know, when you have kids, you know, they have personalities, they grow up, you know, things change, you know. So, okay, well, this is Dede Blass, SoundCloud, Gospel Talk Radio. I will be speaking with you guys a little later on tonight around 9:30 or so. Okay, so you guys have a nice day. Enjoy your day. Hopefully it's not a rainy day for you. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. All right, see you later. Bye-bye.